Okay, so let's play the second half. Hopefully the traffic isn't too loud as I have my window open to dry out a damp patch on my wall, which was a fantastic leak that we had a couple of weeks ago. Nope. So apparently I can pick flowers, I'm not quite sure why. I'd assume this relates to some sort of achievement or support thing. Because there's a bunch of achievements for helping people, but I haven't actually seen many of the characters for long enough to actually understand what's going on. So I'm beginning to wonder if like the game chapters at the beginning are quite scant, and then as we go on they'll get more and more substantial. But we'll see. But anyway, I was talking to someone saying like the framing in this game and the color contrast is really good. It's like, really nicely done. So I'm here. Oh, okay, so I'm here to look for my colleague's locket that was stolen by a kid who then tried to assault a member of the FBI. Bad move. Don't do that. Don't assault a police officer. Very bad move. And there's also like a activate point. Okay. Oh, there it is. Picking the weeds. Mind you, they don't look like weeds. They actually look like decent flowers. So that's the point. Do I have a... Yeah, I've got a perception of body. Actually, I don't have my FBI badge on. Unless that's it on the right side. And also it's kind of... Maybe it's just the way the coat is. The coat looks kind of weird. Just me then. Okay, into the... Oh god, so it looks like a ravine. Into the ravine we go. Oh, there we go. You have to... Oh, perfect shoes for this. Oh, and I need to walk. I need to slowly ease myself along. A bit at a time. I think this is going to tip. Yep. Ah! Move. Oh yeah, this is totally going to tip and I'm going to end up in that ravine on the right side. Oh, fuck. Ah! Ah! Yeah, today is not a good day. Look, I did not die. So the hand attachment's kind of weird. The wrist isn't quite right for the size of the hand. But that might just be me griping over nothing. Yeah, totally lucky didn't hit your head on the way down. Oh, there we go. More flowers to pick. A foxglove or something. It's not quite the right colour. Into the sewer tunnel we go. Oh, what? Yeah, that feeling if I'm not quite sure what's supernatural. Like, there's a weird sort of supernatural edge, and I'm not quite sure what it's for or why it's here. But I assume we're going to get some more amazingly choreographed scenes. Ooh, I guess we're in the back of the observatory. Or an area around the observatory. The other thing is, it's a bit far-fetched to think that the pendant's been thrown this far. Oh, wait. Oh, that's weird. The grass has been trodden down. The grass effect is quite nice. And I still like the colour banded shadows. It gives it like sort of a strange... It's not quite a retro look. Because there's a few good There's a few good sort of articles on this about, was it like Unreal Engine, the Xbox 360, and how doing the blend for the color blend at a different stage causes like color banding, and there's like a specific way to fix it on the 360, which is really quite cool actually. I think it's like a Gamma Sutra article, which is quite clever, and they took you through the maths of like what actually happens and why the rounding errors occur. Okay. Yeah, this seems like totally set up. This is like unbelievably set up. So I'm expecting to get jumped right now. It's like, it just so happens the pendant's on a rock way further than it was thrown. Ta-da! Are we going to open it again? Ooh. Nice refrain. The music is quite something, and especially, I think that's the orchestral part of the soundtrack, which is like really good. Oh. They're setting up for tonight. Photograph of... oh, I think it's her mother. It's a way smaller elevator. Courthouse? Housing complex. Partners Housing Complex? Wait, what? Oh, okay, it's actually a sign. It looked like it was floating there, and it was weird, so it looked like it was a bit billboarded. Oh, guess where I'm being railroaded to? This flat right here. J. Ortega. Something's wrong. Time for my trusty FBI lockpick. Or like the lockpicking gun. Which is like ridiculous. But surely that wouldn't work if it's like a mortise lock. Mind you, the house is still absolutely gorgeous. It's like multi-leveled. I think this is kind of extreme though. Like, okay, I can understand that her partner's probably not speaking to her in the slightest, but at the same time, this is like way too extreme. It's like, oh, by the way, I broke into my partner's house. To give them back their pendant? Yeah. And why pick the lock on the outside door? Like, what? Unless I'm missing something in the subtext. Which is quite possible, actually. Oh, I thought this was like a roof entrance. Like we had to cook. Whoa. Yeah, mind you, this is 1992? So the VHS tapes make sense. Unless she's investigating the debasing of her mother. A hookah? An EEG? Oh, it's a lie detector. Oh, so we're assuming that... oh, and that's the mayor of the town. Of course, this is before, like, what is it? If you remove, like, records like that, they have to be encrypted nowadays. Or they'll be encrypted in some way or some other, like, form. So if you take documents out of your secure area, it's like, well, you have to have it encrypted no matter what. There's no way around it. But this is like, the only thing to really stop people accessing them is to put a lock between them, but, you know, it's kind of hard. Oh wait, I took it all. Okay, so we assume that it's my boss that debased my colleague's mother. Oh, loading spike. Thinking about her friend's wedding ring, her partner's wedding ring. This is obviously the taxi on the way back. Yep, you want to keep that safe. Unless that apartment bit was actually like another section beforehand where you investigated. But then it seems all like brought together, unless your partner has gone AWOL. Ah, wow. Ooh. I like the, yeah, the lamps are really nice. Produce pendant. Like what? Wait. It's like, you better have a good reason. So me saying that I believe her over my superiors, and believe that my superior is actually trying to usurp her as well. From earlier? Yes. Pink stamp inside the red envelope. Oh, she broke into my house. Like, damn! Okay. Ooh, ow. So the broken key is somewhat symbolic. And I assume this is a dream of some sort. Weird. Or is it like a blatant threat from my boss? Ooh, I've unpacked a bit. Yeah. Oh, I picked that up. What's that trophy for? Let's see. Strictly for the birds. Oh, okay, it must be if you pick it up. So unless like all the final someone's pinging me on Facebook. Ugh. Oh shit. Yeah. Give me a second. I need to get back to this person. Yay, looks like I'm going on a massive elevator. Ooh, boy. Yeah, no problems. Okay, so one bird feather. Yeah. Either that or what's going to happen is I'm going to open the door and it's going to be my boss and his goons. And I'm going to get arrested. Yep. For obstructing an internal investigation. Where's the minister there? Unless he's saying that it was a misconduct to arrest him. May as well chill out. Oh! That didn't make sense, though. She's conducting her own internal investigation against the wills of her superior, and then I went and obstructed her internal investigation into her conduct. Sometime later. Do I then have the rest of the key? The other thing is, why does it look like I'm imprisoned in the actual town, whereas I seem to have to drive to it? It's like, grab his face and bang it against the bars. Wait, was that all for show? That was all for show. So that suspicion wouldn't be placed onto me? Oh, no. I was fired. Oh, no? What? Huh? Welcome back. Like, no worries. Ah, it looks so much better. The house looks lived in. And I'm hosting a poker night. Weird, that's a random trophy. Durch die Blumen gesprochen. Speak with the what? Or have spoken with the... Yeah. Coworkers. Yeah! Here's the housewarming gift. A cactus. So what do I have? Do I hit? Oh, let's see. Do I hit? So did I get reinstated into my job, but I just let my colleague take the fall for it, or what happened here? Another internal investigation. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why am I internally investigating this person again? Internal investigating my way up the ladder. Backstabbing every one of my coworkers slowly. Holy shit. Oh god, his butt just poked through his trousers. What? And that feeling that your job has destroyed you entirely and what you believed in. I displaced my boss by backstabbing my way up the corporate ladder. Well, the FBI ladder. Holy shit. And it's a reversal. And I hand the next person the badge. They will displace me. What? And I will slowly destroy everything that they care about in the job. Oh, and I also took up smoking. Because, style. Ambiance. Hmm? Missing oh wow, this is the... But surely this is years now. Ooh, impactful. And I still have the pendant. The aging in the hands, though, is noticeable. You see everything flash before your eyes. This is what could be. You do have that get out of jail free card. This is a hate myself moment. Oh, what is it? Tab of LSD. Underneath the tongue it goes. Shit's gonna get trippy. Weird, why did you remove it? Also, why did they not frisk you beforehand? I'm having one of those weird dreams. Whoa. To the party cave. I guess it's obviously a way for her to get out of this. By assuming that she's on some sort of like psychotropic drug, anything that comes from the internal investigation is probably going to be thrown out as unreliable. Likely lose her job. And her colleague will probably get capped anyway, or they'll have to reopen the investigation. Right. So we haven't seen the red bird in a while, we haven't seen the buffalo in a while. Well, unless you count the acid tabs. Unless that was what actually happened, is the kid was dropping acid with his friends, and then something happened. And the kids covered it up. But it still doesn't explain the vicar's relationship with the... I assume the teenage girl. And also, why was he there when I was arrested and put in prison? It's a bit weird. Unless this is actually... the town it takes place is one area. But it looked like it was way like an actual like decent sized car journey, like going from a main HQ somewhere in a main city to a place in the boonies. Oh god, the rocks have faces. It also looks like it speaks. Oh wait, no, that's my character. Okay, and down we go. It's like weird, why did I take one of the acid tabs off in the first place? Oh, so we see the FBI as a faceless cult that just sacrifices and chews people up. It's symbolic. You have to sacrifice the buffalo. Oh wait, that's her. You'll pull the mask off. So is this the end of the LSD trip? Is this part of the LSD trip? Where am I? Whose office is this? Is she just gonna like crush it in front of him? Yeah, exactly. It's just like, that's... Hartley Taft. Oh, he's one of the other guys. We have something on Taft. Oh, a photo booth. Oh, they're way more expensive than that. Is this the view from someone else then? We'll find out. Yes, it is. Thank you for the coffee. It's like today is just not going to be a good day. It's Ferris Man and Child. Oh. Handed the small child, like... Father, son. The secretary? That is the slowest way to eat peas. Unless this is filling us in about the rest of the interpersonal relationships. This is literally, like, literally the guy's being cared for by a secretary. Or, weird, I take over from her? That, what? Whoops. Oh! Ah, okay. Son catches dad in the act. And I assume, is that the wife? Hmm. Oh wait, no, I'm the sacrificial person, or the person holding. Oh no, that's too late. And there's the buffalo, the symbolic part for our partner. The music's good. Oh wait, we're redoing the start. Didn't need to. No, her father? Yes. Obviously shortly after the award ceremony. Aha. So how did the key get broken? Or is this symbolic? The red door is actually... Yeah, I'm a bit lost. Something in her father's... There you go. Ah, and of course this is how it breaks. Ah, nice. The shadow framing's quite good on that. And I'm going to incinerate some evidence? Oh, hence that's where the incinerator comes in. Because previously... Am I going to look at the evidence? I'm going to incinerate it bit by bit. Where's the incinerator? Okay. Because you always make sure you incinerate everything. Dad has obviously passed away. Oh, I'm in the observatory. Sorry. Huh? Are they going to fill us in about why there's like a track here? And that's our missing person. Wait, what? Is this honestly going to go all Close Encounters of the Third Kind? Is that it? I can't remember. Ah, the bill. My partner's not here. What day is this? Where is this? So I'm definitely the main character. The key. I think it's for once I'm not left with the bill. Symbolic. We're done with this. We can move on. She probably still won't let me put music on in the car. Like, something has never changed, no matter how much you repair your relationships. Sorry. I guess we're heading to the observatory. Oh, what? Our missing person? Yes. But why did we ignore them? I don't understand. But definitely, the soundtrack is definitely incredible, especially the whole bit with the, it shows you, like, slowly her flashing through, like, her mind of it, what will happen. Will the internal investigations ever end, and will she actually be able to deal with constantly ousting and destroying her co-workers and colleagues, livelihoods or careers? And in the end, will she just become like her boss, who's jaded and has to endlessly make horrible calls? But I might be missing something in the ending about how exactly it's resolved, because from what it looks like, literally, like, I dropped acid, somehow got released, somehow managed to make sure my co-worker didn't get fired, and at the same time started to figure out the motives and the weaknesses of everyone between my character's position and the top position. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like I say, it's definitely the, oh, mate. Definitely interesting. The framing of the shots is definitely nice, and the musical score hits, like, perfect at some points. Or mate. But there's a couple of other things I'm not quite sure of. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think this is one of these things I might have to go and play through again, because, let's say, there's tons of achievements in this that are just like, help this person, help that person, and it's like, I'm not quite sure how I can help that person. I'm not even sure who that person is. Like, there seems to be like so many different story threads going on at the same time that I'm not quite sure that what is the main thread or what is the main story I'm looking at. Like, there's several between like the internal investigation, the mayor's story, the missing person story, the obviously various internal conflicts and struggles for each of the like supporting characters. Yeah. Not sure. Yeah, not sure. Did enjoy it, like the idea, like because it's got no speech at all. It's interesting because like when the character needs to prompt you for something, or when you need to think about doing X, Y, or Z, like the game needs to give you a flashback, which is also quite neat and it's quite interesting. But it's also very much an interpretation thing, where it's like if you don't get the interpretation point, you're going to miss that little bit. So there might be various things where I'm like, this has happened or that would happen, and of course I completely missed that. Playmaker. Oh, I guess these are the tools. F-mod. Beauty. But yeah. Performance is actually stable and better than the demo, because the demo, basically the area with the cave, the performance would like tank horrendously. But I assume it's actually their first game as well, so it's like, that's quite good actually. And I also wonder what the true story is. Like, there's no note in the credit, mind you, unless I missed it, which is possible. Because the big thing about the achievements and all these things of help this person, help that person, is it feels very like sort of railroaded. So I'm not sure where the areas are. Oh wait, there's a bunch of trophies now coming in. So let's see. It's like it's symbolic. Okay, so there's 2 hidden trophies. Well, 3. Do what you can for Edith Fairfax. A little kindness goes a long way. Along comes the driver, pulls the little lever, puff puff chuff chuff, off we go. Susan's checked between the booths and under the counter, but where she's left it is anyone's guess. Miss Paul didn't get to PA by the AD by making a spectacle of herself. I assume that's the... Orbed as the moon and bright, the stars they glisten, glisten. 3 more hidden trophies? I never made decisions, things always came up and made them for me. Okay. So I assume at some point False departure. Bedroom. Return. Assignments director. It's like almost like a part of it was like a sort of stream of consciousness. Yeah. I think that's all I can really say. I'll need to play through it again and see. There's like a lot of hidden trophies and a lot of little bits that I'm like, how does this exactly fit in? But what time is it right now? Okay, it's 10 to 5. I'll call it for now, and I'll see.